Imagine a world where you head over to your favorite dApp or your favorite application. We don't even call them dApps anymore because this is just how most of them are. And you log into your crypto wallet. I'm not going to say a particular blockchain wallet. You log into your crypto wallet and you interact with it. You do whatever you want to do. You swap some shitcoin for another shitcoin or whatever. Or perhaps you access a decentralized file on a decentralized storage system. But you don't necessarily have to know what blockchain you're interacting with. That is the future that Near is heading towards with chain abstraction, something that Kendall...
That was David Morrison of the Near Foundation, and that is one of the reasons why we believe Near Protocol just might be the best crypto to invest in 2024. In this video, we're going to go over Near, the founders. Why is Near pumping to almost $4? Also, we're going to look at some price targets, some big announcements, and what their partnership with Polygon means. So make sure to like the video and let's jump right into it. Near is currently sitting at $3.40, number 27 on the market cap, with a market cap of $3.9 billion fully diluted. What's great about Near is not only their tech, but their founders, Ilya Polosukin and Alexander Skidinov. Now, Ilya, as you can see here, founded Near. This was back in 2017. He was an engineering manager at Google and a software engineer at Salford. And his founding partner, Alexander, well, he's had a lot of time at Microsoft as a software developer. So these guys come from the world of development, which explains why Near is so great. Now, what makes Near stand out? What makes it excellent? Part of it is they put users first. This is from the Near Foundation. Near, the blockchain for end users. They have things such as named addresses, which is not necessarily only on Near. You know, Ethereum has this ENS, but ditch the random numbers and embrace user-friendly addresses, unique stream key, and this one as well, inexpensive, blazing fast, and reliable. Every day, more than 1 million transactions are completed with an average block time of 1.2 seconds and an average fee of 0.0001. Fast, cheap, and extremely practical. Also, not only are they focused on the end user, but they're focused on the developers as well. Smart contract. This is what got me so bullish on Near in the beginning. You have certain blockchains and smart contracts that require a developer who comes in, who maybe never built a smart contract platform, come in and learn a new programming language. Near allows developers to build not only in Rust, but also in the most common used programming language in the world, and that is JavaScript. Also, built-in account abstraction, cover gas fees for your users using built-in meta transactions, and built-in developer incentives. Every time code runs on a smart contract, the developer earns 30% of the gas fee. So developers are incentivized to create really good projects. Also, what they have is called data availability layer, and this thing is really starting to take off. An efficient and robust data availability layer. Simplify and lower costs in your rollup network by using Near as a data availability layer in your rollup stack. And this picture here shows just how cheap it is compared to the likes of Celestia, Ethereum with the dank sharding, and Ethereum without it. As you can see, $140, $7.04. Near comes in at sub 1 penny with 16 megabyte per second in data throughput. Now, partnerships are extremely important. Well, and Near doesn't have they're not short on that list. So they partnered with Alibaba. This was back in June of this year. Near and Alibaba Cloud team up to grow the open web. We had this as well back in November. Near Protocol and the rising metaverse platform ZEP formed partnership to onboard users. And then this one, Shemaru Entertainment, which is the largest entertainment media conglomerate in India, one of the most populated countries in the world, have launched their Shemaruverse on the Near Protocol. And then this was a big one that dropped. Polygon partners with Near Protocol to bring increased scalability and decentralization to Ethereum. Here is David Morrison again speaking on this Polygon partnership on our show back on December 4th.
it's not just going to improve scalability and decentralization and the developer options at the buffet of Web3. It's also going to enable WASM-based chains to dip into the liquidity that all of these Ethereum chains offer as well. So it's a pretty huge advancement. It's super duper technical. I'm happy.
Dip into the liquidity that Ethereum has. I mean, and we know the liquidity on Ethereum runs really deep, over $26 billion. Now, why is Near pumping? Here's one of the reasons why. These are unique addresses on Near, and this thing has absolutely exploded since August of this year. And then again, David Morrison talking about Near being the second most used blockchain in the world.
Near is, I believe, the second most used blockchain in the entire world right now. It has more users than Ethereum, more users than Bitcoin, more users than Solana, Avalanche, a ton of others, as incredible as their tech is. And the reason that we got to this point is because of consumer applications. So if you're not familiar,
consumer applications, again, they put the user first, but they also have great incentives for developers. Then we have this from InsideBitcoin.com. Near protocol price prediction, which we'll go over here in a second. Near surges 18% to 2023 high as experts ask if this new altcoin is the best crypto to buy now. We're going to go over that in a second. Now, let's take a look at Near. Backing is important, right? Money. Companies need money to grow. Well, Near hasn't gone shy of that. $350 million raised in April of 2022 with Tiger Global, Dragonfly, and Parify Capital leading the way. They had another $150 million funding round to start the year off. Again, Dragonfly, Andreessen Horowitz, and famed investor Alan Howard. Now, the important thing to look at from an investment standpoint is, okay, they raise a lot of money. How are the tokens allocated and then when are they going to be unlocked? As you can see here, Epoch Rewards garner a majority of their tokens at 22%, which 13.6 is already unlocked. Here's a great thing. Small and large backers, they're completely unlocked. Core contributors, they're almost completely unlocked. And then the rest is ecosystem, community grants, and community sale. As you can see here, the schedule, all that's really left is Epoch Rewards, community grants, and a little bit of core contributors. So the investors have essentially gotten paid back, right? If we take a look at tokenunlocks.com, a better visualization. I also like to look at this for the emission rate. So only 0.29% inflation year over year for Near protocol, which is absolutely amazing. And you can see here, we are on a linear unlock, which is set to end in October of 2025. So everything is gearing up for a massive move in Near protocol. Now, if we take a look at the tokenomics, a pretty low supply, only 1.16 billion total with already 86%, so a little over 1 billion circulating. So if this thing gets to a $30, $40, $50 market cap, we're talking about a $30, $40, $50 Near protocol token. Now, what is a good entry point for Near protocol? I have Near protocol on the daily pulled up here. We had a massive rally. I'm going to measure this move here. This was back in October of this year. We've had a rally of almost 300%. 300%. And this thing does have some room to run. We do expect some resistance to come in between $4.30 and $5.18. But again, we believe Near can get to that $50, $60 range, which would put it roughly at $50, $60 billion in market cap. And if you look at the overall crypto ecosystem, which we believe is going to reach $6 to $8 trillion, that is a drop in a bucket. And that is honestly our worst case scenario for Near protocol. Now, another important thing to look at is Near versus Bitcoin. This is on the daily, and you can see going all the way back to the beginning of the year, Near has been bleeding off against Bitcoin, reaching as low as $1. Where on this show, we were talking about how this was an opportunity of a lifetime. You should come check out our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have seen a reversal in Near, and Near has gained 185% against Bitcoin. So what that means is since October, you would have made more money investing in Near than you would have made in Bitcoin. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button on your way out, subscribe to the channel, and come check out our live show Monday through Friday. We'll see you next time.